And the teams are watching here tonight, Brent. Neither like to push the tempo too often. A slower pace for both.
Feels like, Kevin, that bucks the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA with everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Young looking around. There's the pass to Bay. Hunter sets a screen for Bay. 5 to shoot. Here's Young, and he drives in, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. Dishes it to Butler. The tray hits the three-point bomb.
Well, Jimmy Butler's 3-ball is just going to extend that defense, and now he's going to make plays inside.
So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Here's Wright, following the score by DeJounte Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, man, easy money for Young. When someone's that wide open, it's going to turn it into a bucket.
And Wright kicks to Martin. Pass to Adebayo. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Young finds Murray. Here's the 3. And Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got 5.
Well, if you're going to allow Trae to squeeze off a 3, he's going to squeeze hard.
Outside Hero. Here's Martin. Pass to Butler. The kick out to Wright. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
Butler against Murray. Bay wide open, and he fires. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Right, the pass to Butler. Over Hunter. Butler, no good. And Murray's got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Brent, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
Well, you never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
Right, looking around. Outside, Hero. Outside, Butler. Martin with the screen for Butler. Here he goes. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Atlanta leading by 4. Young outside. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Bay. Bay with a screen on right. Young with no one around. Drills it from outside. Young's got 11.
Yeah, playing heads up right now, Trae Young. I'm amazed at how creative at times he can be.
Adebayo finds Wright. Adebayo with a screen for Wright. Back to Adebayo. Shot to stop the run. Miami no good on that time either.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Young, no good. The Heat trail by 7. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to Hero. Butler deciding where to go with it. And slam dunk by Butler.
Jimmy's got the ball. Jimmy can be a menace, so Butler keeping the defense guessing there.
Young outside. And it's good for 2. He's got 13.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
On the court for Atlanta, we've got Matthews. Johnson is out there with Griffin. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Over in the corner, Rozier. Love with the screen for Robinson. The Heat need to get a shot off. Matthews with the steal. Oh, here we go with Griffin. Nobody back there. Bogdanovich wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
Robinson passes to Rozier. Over to the left wing. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Here's Hawkins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. You know, bro, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
Driving inside. The pass to Love. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
Love is awesome at reading the defense. When they're not up on him, he's going to let it rip.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you.
Nice long strides for Duncan Robinson to get to that shot.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Outside for Griffin. Matthews sets a screen for Griffin. Outside Matthews. Takes the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Heisman. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Hawkins. Here's the screen. Robinson. That one a little long.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
No good on the three. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for Atlanta. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Bogdanovich up top. Okongwu kicks to Bogdanovich. To end the drought. The kick out to Matthews. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Matthews. Fires for three. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Pass to Highsmith. Poked away. Passes it to Hawkes. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Highsmith the pass to Robinson. Now Rozier. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his fourth rebound in this one. Griffin, no one around him. Connects from three-point range. Griffin's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Atlanta. Rozier the pass to Highsmith. Back to Rozier. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Rozier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Bogdanovich kicks to Okongwu. Bogdanovich looking around. Back to Okongwu. Here's Griffin. Another three for Atlanta.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the deep.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. White is out there with Tyler Hero, and it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. That's a two from Butler. The good-looking shot from the wing. Butler's got 7 points in the game. The Hawks leading by 4. The pass to Bay. Back to Young. Jacks up a three. Another three for Atlanta.
And you can see why this team depends on Young for a big chunk of their offensive production. This guy is a pure scorer.
Pass to Hero. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Hero on the wing from outside the arc. And the Heat, another three.
When Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands, good things happen.
Brett, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. You know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out.
Right down low, he's covered by Murray, and DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Hunter against Butler. Hero from long range.
Murray with that great burst of speed that helps him stay right on top of his man.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler against Hunter. Good ball movement here by Miami. The kick outside to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
Pass to Bay. The kick out to Young. Murray a screen on Martin. 6 to shoot. Bay passes to Murray. Off target with his 3. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Hawks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Young with the ball. Butler covering. Outside for Murray. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat have gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Martin with the bucket.
If you're going to be successful at this level, you have to be able to make shots with tight defense on you. Martin did it there.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Wright finds Hero. Now here is Martin. Hero sets the pick for Martin. It's right on the wing. Adebayo passes to Butler. Adebayo with the ball. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. Adebayo kicks to Martin. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Martin's got 6 in the quarter.
Working in close to the rim, Martin knows how to finish strong.
Out left to the wing. Murray against Butler. From the arc. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
A nice shot by Young.
And Trey doing a good job exploring, trying to find those soft spots in the defense.
Right, the pass to Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Nice move. And the shot goes in.
Trey Young.
Young's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
So tricky there with the floater, and a nice touch from Trey Young.
It's all tied in Miami. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today is the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Quarter on the court for the Hawks. Johnson is out there with Griffin. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Matthews, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 2-guard. Atlanta's shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Back to Bogdanovich. There's the 3. Nailed from three-point land. And the Hawks lead by 3.
And Bogdanovich, a three-point specialist, loves those corners.
It's a pick by Love. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And again, Miami with the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Rozier. Johnson in the corner. Rozier with the steal. 4-on-3 break. Here's Highsmith. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists now in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lane. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Love with the screen on Bogdanovich. Really left alone that time. Robinson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
And Robinson with a timely trade.
Matthews sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Into the lane. There's the triple. Matthews, no good. For Miami, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter cast or anything more than that. Kicks it out to Love. Here's Robinson, and it's Miami with another.
Well, a guy who gets most of his points from behind the three-point line. Nice to see Duncan using the touch in the mid-range.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. He dishes it to Okongwu. Bogdanovich with his screen on Love. Pass to Johnson. Okongwu with the screen for Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And there's the pass to Rozier. To the middle. And stolen by Okongwu. Fast break for Hawks. Bogdanovich against Love. Here's Johnson. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Good as Johnson with the assist that time. 8 points for Bogdanovich.
Well, the poise of the young player Bogdanovich, that's huge.
Robinson for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Robinson's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Heat.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Bogdanovich for 3, and it's Miami with the rebound. And an intentional foul right there. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler is in the zone, and he keeps finding shots.
At the top of the key, Capella. Back to Young. Bay with the screen for Young. A second chance effort. It's Young on the wing. Screen by Capella. Tries again. And Young, here we go. And he lays it up and in.
It's in. Trae Young comes up huge this time, looking like the go-to guy.
Over in the corner, Hero. Outside, Martin. Hero on the wing. He's covered by Murray. And it's Butler missing. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Heat on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Adebayo with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Butler dishes to right. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Hero kicks to right. From deep. And no good. And so it's Miami winning this one. They didn't make it easy. All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
Now Atlanta's starting five. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Okongwu at the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Irving. Now Gafford. Stolen by Capella. Murray deciding where to go with it. Kept alive. The kick out to Young. Hunter, a screen on Irving. Young from long range. On target from range. Young's got 6.
Got to know the scouting report with Trae Young. He's going to make a number of threes if you're not careful.
Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Green with the ball. 4 on the clock. With some arc. And that one's good. Now Young. He's got 6. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if he let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Dallas calls time here. Here's Doncic. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Three-pointer, no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Hunter on the wing. Pass to Murray. There's a screen from behind the arc. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. And it's Green with the ball for Dallas. 7-point differential.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
Okongwu, a screen on Green. Young from long range. He drops it from range. He's got 9.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
A fierce competitor. Kyrie wanting to answer with a 3 of his own.
Young, the pass to Murray. Young looking around. There's the triple. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now here's Murray, and the Hawks with another 3.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Young against Green. Back to Irving. Washington outside. Pass to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the first. Outside for Green. Lets it go from deep.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's sneaky and he has great anticipation. And you know what? He makes the effort.
Kick by Murray. Young against Green. 6 to shoot. Screen by Capella. Murray's shot is good.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Young with it. Checked by Washington. And here's Hunter from the arc. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Young against Washington. And here's a Kongwu for three. Another three for Atlanta.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Young from long range drops in the three. Young's got 15 points.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the three ball. Give me back that momentum.
That'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. An insane quarter. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Derek Jones is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Exum in at the one spot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Love how Bogdan runs in transition, making the effort to ensure the break is successful.
Jones' shot is good.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
4-3. Another three for Dallas.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Here's Matthews. No made baskets yet. Bogdanovich on the wing. Fades and shoots. Hardaway grabs the board. Dallas has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kyrie gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by Jones. Bay passes to Bogdanovich. Driving in. Pass to Fernando. And it's good for 2. And the Hawks lead by 13. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Jones with a screen on Bogdanovich. Hardaway's shot is good.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
Dallas foul. Dante Exum. First personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Bogdanovich. Bay with a screen. Bogdanovich passes to Bay. From the arc. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
The Hawks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And so the ball out of bounds. Bay touched it last.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Here's Exum. Bogdanovich against Hardaway. Pass to Exum. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They led the game at one point by 20. Johnson with a bucket.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Kleba finds Jones. Back to Kleba. Here's Lively. A minute 20 left in the second period. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
No hesitation off the catch. Bogdanovich has a quick trigger.
Kleba, screen on Bogdanovich. Hardaway into the lane, and he dunks it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Another three for Atlanta.
From deep, we've seen Bogdan well over 40% for a season, showing he is a knockdown shooter.
Hardaway with a screen on Bay.
Sadiq Bey. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Dallas.
The first free throw is good.
Hardaway Jr. 2 shots.
Hardaway hits them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Dallas foul. Dante Exum. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half of this one. Outside Bogdanovich. And the Hawks with another three.
Talk about range. Bogey is showcasing how dangerous he is.
Jones up top. He has 6. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. Another three for Atlanta.
What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide open man.
Pass to Lively. 1 second left. Oh, missed the dunk at the buzzer. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Up big. But thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
I like how they controlled the tempo and played to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Okongwu at the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Young finds Murray. Back to Young. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. Young's got 18 points in the game.
Leave it to Young to run up the scoreboard. He loves attacking the defense.
Well, one thing we know about Trae Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots, Smitty.
B.A. Trae Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans.
Murray up top, Green covering. Murray passes to Young. Clock at 6. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And the shot's good by Irving.
If there's such a thing as a no-doubt three-pointer, Kyrie might have it.
Pass to Murray. There's the 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
3.
Young's got his 5th assist in this one.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
At the line for Dallas, P.J.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the 3rd. Here's Young. He's got 21. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Okongwu, a screen on Green. Young misses.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
And Washington powers it through.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
Young, the pass to Murray. It's stolen by Green. Doncic left side. Outside Irving. And the Mavericks, another 3.
He is a fearless player. When he gets it going, it's hard to stop someone with the confidence of Kyrie.
Picked up by Okongwu. Look at Young, making it look easy.
3.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And it's Green missing. The Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. They get it back. They kick it out to Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2.
Young with it. Now Doncic defending. Young on the drive. Pass to Okongwu. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3. Okongwu's got 9.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide open guy.
Irving for 3. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
KBA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where did it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Johnson, he's checked in for Okongwu. Sadiq Bey comes in for Hunter. Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for Murray. And it's Matthews in for Young. Hardaway, the pass to Kleba. And he banks in the layup.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Screen by Capella. Left side, Bogdanovic. Pass to Johnson. With the drive. And down it goes. 2 points. Give him 8 points now.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Matthews passes to Bey. Here's Matthews. To the paint. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Here's Exum. They set a pick. Pass to Jones. Fires for 3. That shot, no good. Picked it out of midair. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Maxi Kleba, also Derek Jones out there, and it's Exum in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. annoying turnover.
Pass to Matthews. Bay with a screen on Hardaway. Oh, had a nice open look right there. Matthews got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For three, Hardaway. Rebound Atlanta. Bay outside. Takes a three. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
Saddiq Bey realizes he must connect from deep to create space out on the floor.
Jones, the pass to Exum. Here's Kleba. Offensive rebound. That one no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Bogdanovich on the wing. Defended by Hardaway. For three. Bogdanovich, no good. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Fernando, the pass to Bay. Fades. Hardaway grabs the board. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Three-pointer. The kick out to Johnson. Let's go with a three. Drills it from deep. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Launches a three. It's rebounded by Kleba.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
That's Exum's comfort zone. When he sees a chance for an easy fast break opportunity, he really leaks out quickly.
A shot by Johnson, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Hawks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Trae Young.
We love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
For three, Hardaway. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Another shot. And book it, Fernando.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. From deep, Johnson. No good. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Well, Clark, we might see a slower pace in tonight's game, maybe even lower scoring. Two teams here that really like to set things up.
Could not agree with you more. These teams are comfortable maxing out the shot clock. They like an older, slower style of play, but they can be effective doing that. It's much different than what we're accustomed to with how fast teams play in today's game.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Wright in at the point. And the rejection by Gafford. Adebayo finds Hero. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Irving passes to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Hero. Following the score by Dallas. Back to Martin. Pass to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Wright driving the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
This has always been a strength for Wright, attacking downhill off the dribble.
Irving passes to Washington. Back to Irving. Count the basket.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Now, Hero, Butler from outside.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is aggressive on defense, it makes a difference and causes his coaches to smile.
And DeLon Wright hits the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Doncic finds Irving. Launches it. Rebound by the Heat.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Butler. Outside, Hero. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Gafford.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Green dishes to Irving. Wright with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Miami's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Steps back. Here's Hero. Oh, and there he puts it down. Oh, my goodness.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with the knees and just hammers that one down.
Gafford kicks to Doncic. With the shot. And he hits the jump shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And it's Butler missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. He looked good from here. And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's starter and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
Butler kicks to Wright. Shoots the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Wright's got 5.
Now that is huge when Wright is connected from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
Outside Irving. Fires the three. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got his second basket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Irving against Wright. Over in the corner, Washington. Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Irving. And another basket for Dallas.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
Wright, the pass to Hero. Back to Wright. And the pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Clock at 6. And it's Miami with another.
Keep somebody on Butler. If you lose track of him, he'll nail shots like that.
Doncic passes to Irving. For the screen on Wright. Irving dishes to Doncic. Going inside, and the dunk by Doncic.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's Dallas. They're up by 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
You know, something else they've done really, really well, and I know the analytics don't support it, but they've made the most out of their mid-range jumper opportunities.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Jones. Hardaway is out there with Exum. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Kleber kicks to Hardaway. A 3. He can't get that one.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist. Robinson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat. Robinson against Hardaway to stop the run. Jones. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Rozier for 3. And again, Miami with the triple. Boy, Terry Rozier got into that shot quick. His feet were barely set, so the defender couldn't react.
Hardaway finds Jones. Here's Kleber. Outside Hardaway. 3-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. You know, Clark, I have to say, it seems like the college game has seen a little bit of a shift in recent years. You cover it. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the game, much like the pro game, has become a little more perimeter-centric. The three-point shot has been a huge part of the game's evolution. And so you see more teams playing to space the floor and take advantage of the three-point shot. Not nearly as much back to the basket post play. So I do think the game has changed. And not necessarily good or bad. I think it's just different.
Rozier kicks to Love. Love with the screen for Robinson. And again, Miami with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Picked his pocket. Wallace with it. Hardaway picks him up. And there's a whistle. That'll go on Derrick Jones. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
For 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Shooting for Miami.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
First free throw is good. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And that comes off the assist by Exum. Powell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. With Rozier, coaches and teammates speak Clark to how dependable he is. Night in and night out.
Well, Kevin, he's rock solid. A very consistent performer. You can basically book 20 points, 4 boards, 4 assists nightly in every game with him. And there's a lot to be said for that kind of consistency.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Outside Robinson, Hardaway with the steal. And now the fast break Exum with the ball. Right now I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests, but he wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Exum. Fires the three. Another three for Dallas.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Rozier the pass to Love. Here's Heisman. Guarded by Powell. Robinson for three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Powell the pass to Jones. Out to Hardaway. Pass to Exum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat leading by 6. Here's Heisman. Nothing on the board. Rozier with a screen on Powell. And the dunk by Robinson.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And so it's Miami. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Miami ball.
Miami's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Wright in at the point guard position. Hero finds Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Just 5 on the clock. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
Nasty. I'm talking filthy. Butler punching it and getting his teammates on the bench amped up.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. That three off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Butler kicks to Martin. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Butler deciding where to go with it. No good on the triple. Mavericks trail by 10. From deep, Green. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Outside, Martin to the paint. Here's Adebayo. Count it.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Washington passes to Gafford. Doncic right side. Irving against Butler. 6 on the shot clock. They kick it out to Green. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero. Here's Irving. He has 7. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Heat leading by 12. Now Butler. Outside, Hero. Back to Butler. Hero kicks to right. Adebayo with a screen for right. Inside. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Wright. Adebayo's got 6 points.
Nice floor awareness that time from Wright. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
Irving a screen on Butler. And here's Doncic from the arc. Gafford finds Doncic. Poke loose. Outside Irving. 5 on the clock. Green with a screen for Irving. Dallas again missing.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Butler in the corner. Good on the triple. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Miami? In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are a few that are in his class in that regard.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Stolen by Exum. It's Jones on the wing. Driving in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Maxi Kleber. 1:27 left to play in the third. Outside, Robinson puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Robinson's got 19 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
On the wing, Hardaway. Guarded by Robinson. Back to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. It's up a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. They get it back. Jaquez the pass to Highsmith. Heat moving the ball around. Passes to Robinson. Rozier with a screen on Hardaway. Robinson misses. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 17. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Robinson missing again. And now the fast break Exum with the ball. Hardaway for three. No good that time. Here's Heisman. Gets it off. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Miami Heat. Their lead at 15. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Powell is out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Exum. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Lively in its center. It's stolen by Jones. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Hardaway against Robinson. They set the screen. Powell kicks to Hardaway. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Rozier for three. And Jones pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 12. Here's Lively. And he goes in for the dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
The shot by Powell, no good. The Heat leading by 12. Jaquez the pass to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He tore into us, guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys.
Thank you, David. Outside for Martin. Back to Wright. Euro on the wing. He dishes it to Wright. Just 5 to shoot. And finished off by Wright.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Nobody near Irving. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. That's 12 points for Kyrie Irving.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
Another three for Dallas.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
To the inside. Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Outside Irving. With the drive. Feeds it to Powell. And stolen by Wright.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Martin. And finished off by Martin.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Miami ball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Jones checked in for Dwight Powell. In the corner, it's Martin. That one falls, coming off Adebayo's feet. Martin's got 7 points for the quarter.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get... Are you kidding me?
How did he get that? How in the world did he get that?
Man. How did that go down?
And finished off by Wright.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Miami.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Robinson.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Right outside. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And the Heat, another three.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And that one's good. Right.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Jones finds Doncic. Jones sets the pick for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Outside Butler. And a wide open look for Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Butler really sees the floor and finds his opportunities to move that ball around. A true team player.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
The Heat off the tip. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Wright in at the point. Now here's Wright. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win one, lose one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. I think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
To the left side wing. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Takes the three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, Trey's not going to pass up a shot like that.
Here's Butler. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Hunter. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
Hero from way outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always. And what makes Tyler Hero so dangerous, Brent, is his ability to catch fire from range.
Yeah, I would say, Grant, sometimes it's an inferno with Tyler Hero, the way he can get it going. I mean, he can rain down threes. He's got a pull-up game. He can get quickly into double digits.
Now here's Murray. There's Young with the three. And Wright with the defensive effort.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Young finds Murray. Young looking around. The three is up. Pure from three-point range. Young's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Outside Murray. Young with it. Now Wright defending. Pass to Okongwu. Young with it. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the drive. Up and in on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Back to Hero. And here's Wright. Back to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
Oh, the dunk by
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Butler. Butler, a screen on Young. Wing shot on the way. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. And Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance.
And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player is competitive fire, Brent.
BA, you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best. Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. Highlight material from DeJounte Murray, ripping it down.
And that one drops for him. Butler's got 8.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game. .110 left in the first quarter. Butler against Murray. Pass to Okongwu. 5 on the clock. Here's Young driving to the basket. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 10.
Well, that's Trae Young working right up to the buzzer, but knows the clock and finds a way to bail the team out.
Outside Butler. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Butler on the wing. And it's Butler with the jam.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
The kick to Hunter. No one near him. And Hero grabs the board.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, BA, more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They set the pick. Wright, the pass to Butler. It's Wright on the wing. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Young, the pass to Murray. The 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Oh, neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
And the potential for Hunter to be an all-time stopper on defense showing up.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Heat out in front. They lead by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They're working themselves to the line, using great fakes and getting into the body of the shot block.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Duncan Robinson is out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Jaquez in at small forward. Bay outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I think a lot of teams worry about Bogdanovich. Obviously that three-point ability, but now he's making plays.
Robinson against Bogdanovich. And it's Robinson penetrating.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3. Well, Brent, since you retired at 09, the game has really changed. What's your favorite part of how basketball is played now?
Yeah, BA, I think it's just the amount of skill and freedom that your coaches have allowed guys to play with. There's so much skill on the floor at every position, and it's a read and react offense. So the smarter you are, the more that you can process, and the quicker that you can do that, you can get advantage every time. And when you start to see those teams flow, it starts to become something really special. It's always been about shooting. Maybe the league forgot about it for a couple of years.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Love passes to Rozier. There's a screen by Love. Jacks up a three. Rozier can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Outside Bogdanovich. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. From deep, Johnson. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Pass to Jaquez. Back to Robinson. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta's got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And that one drops. And now a 7-point Hawks lead.
When Bogdanovich drives, it's for a reason. He's made a good decision to knife inside.
Here's Highsmith. Robinson with it. On the wing, Rozier. Back to Love. Shot to stop the run, and it's rejected. And a fast break now for the Hawks. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Another three for Atlanta.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
For three, Robinson buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And Robinson with a timely trade.
Atlanta's gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. For three, Robinson. Rebounded by the Hawks. Matthews passes to Bay. This one for three. He buries it from three. Bay's got 6 in the quarter.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident, looking for that shot off the catch.
Pass to Jaquez. And there's a pick. Launches it. We get it again.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Okongwu at the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Murray from outside, and the Hawks with another 3.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
Well, Brent, every time we get to see DeAndre Hunter, I'm always impressed by his athleticism.
Isn't it curious, BA, how quietly DeAndre goes about his business out there? Just a slasher, doesn't demand anything offensively, and then coaches rely on that otherworldly defense. What a great asset to have.
Pass to Okongwu. Okongwu, a screen on right. Back to Okongwu. Now here's Murray. The kick out to Young. Fires the three. And Hero grabs the board.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Right, the pass to Adebayo. Lets the three fly. Hero, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And Murray launches it from deep. Oh, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. Kicks it to Hero. Butler taking his time here. Back to Hero. Butler finds Hero. Now Butler. Spins. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
And this is the type of scorer that Jimmy Butler can be, especially when he's getting to his spots.
Pass to Okongwu. Capella, screen on Martin. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Puts up a three. They kick it out to Murray. Hunter on the wing. Okongwu, a screen on Hero. They get it back. Outside Young from deep. The three ball is good from Young.
Trae Young's dangerous because he's got that confidence and he's ready to shoot anytime he gets it.
Butler passes to Martin. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Again, the Heat score. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
Well, they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night. And a great burst from Hero as he gets up for the jam.
Young, the pass to Murray. Beyond the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Murray's got 11.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Butler going in strong. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wright. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brett?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
And it's Robinson penetrating.
Nice long strides for Duncan Robinson to get to that shot.
The Hawks leading. Outside Bogdanovich. Drains the triple. He's got 13.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Outside Bogdanovich. They set the screen. The three ball. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at him.
Here's Highsmith. And again, Miami with a triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And so it... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. They've got Duncan Robinson. He's out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Love in at the 5, down low. Bogdanovich, that's good.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich? That time from way out.
Now here's Rozier. Here's Robinson. Out to the right wing. Here's Jaquez. And again, Miami with a triple.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Bogdanovich finds Bay. And the Hawks with another 3.
Strong response there by Bay, upping the competitive nature here a little.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Jaquez. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Bogdanovich from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
In transition, here they come. And the Hawks with another 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Johnson passes to Bogdanovich. From deep. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. So both teams changing it up here. Miami has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Hero, screen on Young. Right, the pass to Hero. Back to right. Fires for 3. Counted from distance.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Now that could be a major moment in this game. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time now.
And Trey doing a good job exploring, trying to find those soft spots in the defense.
Adebayo passes to right. Adebayo sets a screen. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Capella.
Great job drawing the foul. And almost converted the shot as well.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Martin with a screen on Young. Right, the pass to Martin. Outside for Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Martin. Puts up a 3. That shot off the mark.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And here's Young. He's guarded by Martin. From deep three-point land. Young misses. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Right, the pass to Hero. Adebayo with it. Right with the ball. Guarded by Young. Hero, left side. Here's Wright. Hunter with the rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
To the inside, Capella. Here's a Kongwu. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Young. 4-3. Second chance shot. Capella, the pass to Murray. Back to Capella, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Miami ball. And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss? Huge points for Martin, from the undrafted to the hero. What a story.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Young, the pass to Murray. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. So this one belongs to the Hawks. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
might make this an interesting game.
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington. And it's Green in at the small forward position. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Okongwu. Young against Green. 6 to shoot. Young pass to Okongwu. Baseline try. Young, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Wide open look here for Murray. Buries the long-range jumper.
And Murray is a terror in transition, outstanding at knowing how to capitalize in those situations.
Irving, good.
This guy a tough cover for any defender, creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And Young kicks to Murray. Capella sets a screen for Murray. Off target from outside. Washington with it. Okongwu covering. Great open look there.
Assisted by
first quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Young against Green. Capella with a screen on Doncic. Murray, good.
Oh, that's a nice looking three there for Murray. How about the high release on that one?
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got 7 points.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
For three, Murray. Another three for Atlanta.
And look at Murray's mechanics, making that corner three look easy.
Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Passes it to Green. Irving kicks to Doncic. From deep three-point land. Rebound by the Hawks.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And that one's good, Irving.
3 points.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
Young pass to Murray. Another three for Atlanta.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Beyond the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
Nice and composed on that three there. Trey giving his fundamentals all of his attention.
And here's Washington outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. Murray
outside. Lets lets it go with the three. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
After developing much more as a scorer, you're seeing Murray with the ability to take the game over.
On its way from Irving for 2, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Come on, who doesn't like the turnaround jumper, especially when it's taken with that kind of precision?
Pass to Murray. The 3. The kick out to Young. From past the arc. Rebounded by Gafford. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Serving a screen on Murray. And here's Doncic from the arc.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
And that one released in time, but no good. DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the Atlanta Hawks. And with his work in that... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Johnson is out there with Bay. Then it's Matthews. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Fernando in its center. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Now the pass to Lively. Jones against Bay. Fernando pulls it in.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. DA, thanks so much for the report.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Exum kicks to Powell. Driving to the basket. On the wing, Hardaway. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Hardaway dishes to Powell. From downtown. Rebound by the Hawks. And now the fast break. Matthews with the ball. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the three. Powell, the pass to Hardaway. Here's Lively. He has yet to score. Here's Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA, but so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars. I'll tell you, most of the time, this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Johnson in the corner. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
And with Bogdanovich is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
Here's Exum. Back to Hardaway. This one for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Hawks leading by 8. To the wing right side. Bay wide open, and he fires. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, nice job by Wesley Matthews to read the defense and put it on time and on target.
Jones sets the pick for Hardaway. Jones finds Hardaway. And here is Powell. Outside Hardaway. And they get it. Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Dallas has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Jones for three. Fernando pulls it in. Fernando's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. A three from Bogdanovich. Will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it. Hardaway goes in. Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession.
One of those nights where the wheels come off. Nerves seem to be playing a factor.
52 seconds left in the first half. And Matthews kicks to Bogdanovich. Johnson wide open. He fires. The Hawks again can't hit. And here we go. Fast break. Powell's got it. Exum passes to Jones. Dallas moving the ball around. For three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Fernando's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Matthews with the jam.
You know, you worried after the Achilles injury. Could Wesley Matthews still sneak out in transition and put himself in the right position? There, no doubt.
Jones, no one around him. The three-pointer, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Green, and it's Gafford in at the center position. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving, and it's Green with the jam.
There's no doubt Kyrie Irving has proven to be more active as a defender now. He has a good feel for when to go after steals.
And Young kicks to Murray. Launches it. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to 10 in the bucket there from Luka Doncic.
Luka is always on time to answer a big shot by an opponent.
Young way outside. Another 3 for Atlanta. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Irving with the ball. Out guarded by Murray. It will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Kyrie Irving.
Well, that's the touch from Kyrie, one of the most dangerous shooters in the game.
Young pass to Murray. Back to Young. It's up a 3. Kept alive. Here's Capella. Hunter on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. Outside for Murray. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Green with a screen on Murray. And a wide open look for Irving. Another three for Dallas.
Well, very hard to stop Kyrie Irving once he has his rhythm. Now he's relentless, seeking out some buckets.
Stolen by Washington. Out on his own on the break. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Drops in the tray off the fast break.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Down low. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
And Doncic, here we go. Irving, good.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Snatched up. Back to Young. Shoots the three. To the left side wing. A wide open look here for Okongwu. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
A nice shot by Irving.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time three.
And Young kicks to Murray. Another three for Atlanta.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Irving for three. Another three for Dallas.
Oh, guys, there are not many strokes more pure than that of Kyrie Irving's.
Young dishes to Murray. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it so close.
Bogdanovich is a very consistent shooter from the field. He's got great mechanics and can just pepper you with shots.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Hawks ahead. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. You've got Saddiq Bey, Matthews out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Johnson, and it's Fernando in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
That gives them the lead. Powell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Now, this is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game, getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere.
Pass to Bey, a 3. Back to Bogdanovich. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. And the Hawks lead by 1. And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Powell sends a screen for Hardaway. Powell, the pass to Hardaway. Kicks it out to Jones. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Lively the pass to Exum. That's tipped. And here we go. Bogdanovich wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The D just couldn't anticipate Bogdanovic's shot there. He catches them by surprise with the pull-up.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bruno Fernando. Okongwu comes in for Johnson. Hunter's checked in for Saddiq Bey. And Murray's subbed in for Matthews.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm. When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Tipped away and stolen by Murray. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Here's the three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Bogdanovich has got 12 points now in the quarter. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
4 on the clock. Here's Doncic. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Atlanta leading by 4. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That'll be his second foul of the game. It's the first. That puts them up by 5.
And, you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
Irving finds Doncic. Lets it go from deep. And Doncic with the triple.
Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
Pass to Murray. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Irving for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 here in this one already. And they call an illegal screen here.
Boy, that's the last thing they need. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Jones checked in for Dallas. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Irving for 3.
Such a talented defensive player. I really love how he competes on that end.
Doncic against Bogdanovich. Back to Murray. Bogdanovich with a screen on Irving.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Takes it inside. Out to Doncic. Jones with the screen on Capella. Back to Jones. Dallas moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Irving dishes to Jones to take the lead. And it's Doncic missing. So it's the Hawks now. They led by as many as 18 points. Bogdanovich finds Murray. No good from 3-point territory. Left side, Irving. Here's Doncic. Yes!
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. What do you think, guys?
And the only chance here is a lob at the front of the rim. A tip in to tie the game, and not enough time to get a catch and shoot.
So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. They break the hearts of every... All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris... go.